Wow. Yes, welcome back to Reality. Every Monday is a chance to start a fabulous week. It's a good day to have a good day. Welcome to a brand new week, guys, and I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. You and you guys.
Yeah, I did actually. Had an awesome, very, very busy weekend.
What'd you get?
See Amanda on the red cover yesterday.
What'd you get?
Amanda gave us ski.
Some legs. You know now, we have to show them
Wait, what legs?
what your mama gave you.
Okay, nice one.
What about you? What were you up to?
I had a wedding ceremony on Saturday.
Look at you.
Lit wedding.
What time did you get there? What time did you leave?
You know the usual, we don't do all those.
No, I don't know the usual. That's what I'm asking.
No, the usual people don't go for all those church ceremonies.
You just go for reception.
The reception, after party.
So don't say you went for the wedding. Just
So
say
the
you
wedding
went
didn't
for
touch you like this. You were not looking at it like, wow, when will I get married?
No. It's not usually like that. What did you get up to, Erika?
Well, on Saturday I had an event in the morning. After that, we know we talked about Ofada rice and all that stuff. So I went to look for one nice spot to have Ofada.
And Arike knows all these nice spots, trust me.
Found it. See, it's proper Ayamashi.
On the mainland or
On the island, inside the hood
Island
of the
people.
island. Then yesterday, Sunday, what happened? Okay, I just slept. After church, I just slept.
Wow.
Did you go to church? No, you didn't, of course.
Shay. All right, guys, it is good to be back in here now. Connect with us to be a part of the show at TVC Connect on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget the hashtag is eSplash on TVC. Thank you, Arike. It's your girl, Amanda Dara. You can call me Amanda Dara.
Today, okay.
And of course, this is Royal Highness's Planets. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
You repented. All right. It is your girl, Arike with the Dimples. And we have a great lineup for you this Monday. There's entertainment news coming up, and celebrity birthday shout-out, and a rewind where we'll take you back to some major entertainment events in today's history.
And then we'll have Man Crush Monday, where you'll be finding out who our spotlight is on today. Then get new tips on today's edition of Daily Top 5.
And of course, there'll be Tweet View where Amanda will take us through some social media humor, and then we'll show some gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, after which we bring a recap of all that you might have missed right there in the new.
Then we'll play a fun game and round off the show with Truth Syndrome Monday. Now today we're asking, if you had 10 missed calls from these people, your pastor, your lover, your mom, your dad, your boss, and the bank, who will you call first?
Deep.
Who are you guys going to call? We're going to wait for your reactions, but for now, let's go on a quick break and we'll be right back with entertainment news. Day your side.
You see, Deola. You said go your side. Hey! Amanda, tell me.
It's not karaoke we're doing, it's okay. So
Yeah,
just like, whatever I feel, you know, music is universal language, so whatever it makes you feel, it's all right.
Oh, wow.
Even chopping out. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving swiftly on the show, we have our entertainment news. And first up, Nigerians love me a lot more because they see the whole world likes me. Burna Boy. From appearing on Jimmy Kimmel's show, featuring on Beyonce's album, and winning the BET Awards, Nigerian artist Burna Boy has stated Nigerians acknowledge him more now because the rest of the world does. He made this known in an interview with Billboard when he was speaking on his local growth, saying, Nigerians love me a lot more now because they can see that the whole world likes me. 2, they think I'm something special, but I'm not. I'm just a human whose skill is making music. Where I see it, everyone loves playing. Everyone plays their own role in the world, and no role is more important than the other. What do you guys think about what Burna Boy said, though?
I actually think that we actually loved Burna Boy even before he started becoming very international. But then the love is more. I mean, he's doing big things. Being on Beyonce's album, it's a big deal. He dropped his new album, the African Giant album, like 3 days ago. He had Future, he had Angelique Kidjo on it. I think he's doing really good things at the moment. And so yes, the love is more, but it doesn't mean that we didn't love him before that time. Arike, what do you think?
Why is it reversion this question to me? So I had, OG and I had a really intense conversation and argument about this on Friday. And I totally agree, coming from the fact that I worked with this person and I know how difficult it was trying to put him out there. And we know how our industry kind of works. I totally agree with him. And I understand where he's coming from. He's not saying, no, people didn't love me. Yes, people loved him. He had fans that loved him, but you know how it is when you have that international presence, people now start to appreciate you more. For example, I'm an actor. Nobody wants to call me. Nobody wants to do anything with me. Not to say that people that do don't love me or something, but imagine being on Lion King. Oh, Arike Dimple stars in maybe Black Panther or Lion King. The way people would come more. I've been a fan. Yes, you've been a fan, but how did you add value to my life? What did you do? Like, do you understand? So I get where he's coming from. He's not saying they don't love him or they didn't love him before now. But yes, the love is more. And I remember that there was a time on Twitter when, I think late 2017, someone tweeted something about the top guys, the top Afrobeat guys, Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido. And so many people attacked this person that, you know, tweeted saying, oh, why is Burna Boy on that list? I beg, after Like to Party and Tonight, when was last time we heard from Burna Boy? He was dropping good music, but people are not paying attention as much as they are paying attention now.
But do you think that's a Nigerian factor or is just a general factor? Because I don't think it's a Nigerian factor. If you're doing well, people like to associate to success. That is just the way it is. So now, someone like Johnny Drill, for instance, has a very, you know, intense crowd. But is he as big as a Wizkid's crowd? No, not necessarily. But maybe if he does a collaboration with a foreign artist, he might get more recognition. It's not really, it's just something that is bound to happen. If, for instance, Entertainment Splash, we bring Beyonce on the show. Shall we blow? Yes. It's just a very normal thing. So I don't think he should be angry with Nigerians because he's not. I think that's just the way life is. Absolutely. I don't think he is. He's just like, oh, well, the love is more now that people have seen that, oh, there's more that I have to offer, and then I'm really big on the international scene. That's what he's just saying, basically. That conversation I had with Billboard, I'm saying that Burna Boy went all out saying, they are fanning me now because people outside are appreciating me more. But trust me, what Nigerian artists should take it easy when you're getting that recognition outside, so that you don't insult your fans. Who were the people listening to Like to Party before? It wasn't not the Nigerians. We were even listening to Ye before Kanye West tweeted Ye. So before he had his own Nigerian artists should just take it easy at times. By saying fans, he's not saying everybody, or by saying Nigerians, he's not saying everybody. Probably saying majority. And I'm trying not to say too much, but from what I know, this individual wasn't exactly accepted. Maybe fans put him out there because in terms of, you know, there was a time Burna Boy walks out of, it doesn't grant interviews, so those are doesn't do interviews, walks out of award ceremony. Those are the things that people don't understand. You guys would capitalize on someone's reaction, but you don't think about what would have triggered such a reaction from him. So this was someone that when he started out, he wanted people to play his music. He wanted people to, you know, help him, support him, because, I mean, I'm a new guy, help me. And nobody wanted to come through. I had face off with a couple of OAPs because they were not ready to play his songs. Do you understand? And now, when Like to Party blew because of fan love, it was totally fan love that made that song big. People now started to call it. We changed, but it was because. Which is why he should be on a more grateful level. So we're different people. The way that you react to stuff is different from the way that I would react to stuff. So maybe now, Amanda's my friend, she's not appreciating me at the moment, but when I become successful, she comes back. I can be the person to take her back and not think of everything that she's done. And there are some people that will capitalize on the fact that when I needed you, you were not there for me. So I'm going to mess you up as well. That's what literally happened with that whole situation. However, I'm not saying what he did was right, but then we're just different people. I understand what you're saying. But anyways, congratulations to him. I think he has been doing very well. And we are rooting for you, Burna Boy. All right, moving on to some more news. Social media is pressuring people to live a fake life, says Bimbo Akintola. Nigerian actress Bimbo Akintola has a word of advice to individuals who believe everything they see on social media. According to an interview with Punch newspapers, she said social media is one of the things she fears most in life. Now, she said, and I quote, "The first thing people need to remind themselves of is that it's not everything they see on social media that is real. A lot of people only show the sweet sides of their lives on social media, and those who look at such do not know that there is a sour side too." Now, she further said, "As far as I'm concerned, social media only portrays one side of the story and not the reality of life itself. And that is why I fear it so much." Now, young people must be careful to not allow social media to pressure them into leading fake lives or living fake lives. I totally agree with her on this. You know, I was telling a friend of mine that I'm really worried about the new set of teenagers, the new set of, I want to say teenagers in particular, because these are the people who are just leaving secondary school and then they're on social media and it just feels like there is so much, look at what my mates are doing, look at what Kalijana is doing. You're comparing yourself with Kylie Jenner, you know, when we were teenagers, we were just comparing ourselves with our mates, our classmates, someone in another school. Social media has made the pressure so unreal, and there are filters, and there's editing, and there's all of this. Now, what you need to understand is that social media is like a portfolio. It's like a business page. It's like a place for you to, it's like a CV actually. So the same way on a CV, you're not going to write, I failed in primary 6, or I repeated a year, or I did this or I did that. It's the same way you're not going to put the sour side on social media. So people need to, realize that.
I always say everybody's rich on social media. Everybody's living a good life. Our relationships, better friendship or proper love, romantic relationship, it seems perfect on social media. But guys, the real life is real life. I remember, I think 2-3 weeks ago when Instagram scared us all.
Went off.
The first thing I came to my mind is, thank God, every now and then.
What will happen to some people's life?
Because I was like, every now and then, I log off. I disable my account.
Very good.
You search for me for like a month. You may not find me on Instagram. You may not find my account on Instagram. Because sometimes you just need to connect with the real world. Like, Instagram is just an app. And I need people to understand that if anything happens to that app, it's gone.
Yeah.
It is gone. Twitter, it is gone, literally. So we have to just focus on the fact that
talking about Instagram recently had this new updates in some countries, I think in Canada and Australia, where you can't see the amount of likes.
Because people are focusing on...
I think that they are recognizing that this is a real problem.
Also, people are planning to commit suicide now. When you see, this is my picture.
You didn't get so many likes.
10 likes. Let me delete it. What's wrong with my life now?
Well, how do you do it? Because I know you are not a social media person. Like, how do you do it?
Like what Bimba Akitola said, there's real life and there's social media life.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm there, I'll give you what you want.
There's some people that are very interested on social media, and you meet them in person and it's like they have a nasty attitude or they're actually really boring. And there are some people that you're like, what's this person up? This person is just dead on Instagram. But you meet them and they're amazing. They're
actually very good.
Real life connection is key. Who is that?
Wow, moving on.
Exactly. All right, moving on to the foreign scene. I wish I was from Nigeria. Casper Nyovest now. South African rapper Casper Nyovest is praising the unity in Nigerian music industry, saying that we promote and celebrate our culture, and it is worth emulating. The award-winning rapper took to his Twitter page to share this when he was replying a tweet from Onyi Smart, which stated, and I quote, "I just wish you from Nigeria, and you're a good man and talented too. Always speaking the truth and being real. One love, man." To which he replied saying, and I quote, I won't even lie, I wish I was from Nigeria too. The love they have for their own artists, the way they appreciate and celebrate their culture, 90% local content on radio and TV, the way they celebrate their music no matter where they are in the world, the unity within their industry, a dream.
This is so interesting coming after, Burna Boy's statement. So who are we to, be in line with? For me, I'm actually in line with him. I'm actually in line with Casper because I was telling you the other day on this song, the one with Wizkid and Olamide, Totori, that if you see the behind the scenes, people, the crowds, the locals were chanting, Wizkid, Starboy. Like, you see people buying CDs. It's not like the average Nigerians that don't even have so much money, they're investing money to buy CDs, they're investing money to go for concerts, they're using their last money to actually support this artist. Now, yes, it's actually, you might say, it's a bigger percentage that are supportive than it's people that are even on the social medias that are not even as supportive as the grassroots Nigerians. And that's one thing I commend Nigerians for.
This conversation is a bigger conversation because Victoria Kimani too has had this kind of conversation that Kenyan artists too, they don't support themselves. Now Casper Nyovest is saying this. In Kenya, Victoria Kimani was all about that in their clubs, their radio station and TV station, they just play Nigerian songs. And in South Africa, beef here, this rapper, aka Casper Nyovest today, and the beef is still ongoing. One moment they will settle. But you see the likes of Wizkid, Davido, people will say they are beefing, but they are busy commenting on each other's posts. Like, the unity there is strong because they just want to promote music. But in other parts of Africa, people are saying it's not like that. Do we accept Casper Nyovest into Nigeria to come and take over?
You know.
If he has, I mean,
somebody commented on that post saying, my guy, we will like you, but if you mess up, we will abuse you too and finish you. So you should be ready. You should be ready.
I feel like this is even a PR move for him because once you get Nigerians on social media to love you.
That is true.
But they are not very loyal because
if you
after that Don
today,
Jazzy thing, I realized that social media fans. Do give away from 100 years to tomorrow.
No, the thing is, you shouldn't mess up. If you mess up,
they will attack you.
Don Jazzy didn't exactly mess up. It was just that the battle was between two people. And one was very popular on the streets, one was popular on social media. But we expected that those on social media were at least 5 for him. But everybody moved to the streets. So be careful. Be careful.
So Casper coming to Nigeria, rapper, MI Vector, whose place will he take?
Guys, I don't know.
He's not going to take anybody. OJ, what are you trying to do?
The sky is big enough for everyone.
For everybody.
Wow.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap on the news. Yes, moving on swiftly to our celebration birthday. Today, we celebrate music producer, ID Kabasa.
Music producer, ID Kabasa.
I know you would think I'm rhyming, but I wasn't planning to rhyme though, but it's all right. Yeah, happy birthday, ID Kabasa.
Totari, the jam at the moment.
Doing very well.
Founded Coded Tunes back in the days. Put out Nice, lot of Ajasa. All the way from Bariga, still doing great things. And of course, we celebrate you on this special day. And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating their birthday today.
It's Man Crush Monday, our Man Crush today, Terrence Howard. Here are 5 things we probably did not know about Terrence. Howard thinks of himself as an engineer, although he did not complete his engineering degree and intends to return one day to complete the 3 credits. Terrence blames losing a role in Iron Man 2 on Robert Downing Jr. because, according to T, Robert did not help him secure the role. Mr. Howard's secret talent is that he can write backwards with both hands. Strange. Terrence, who has been married 4 times to 3 women, says his childhood crush was Janet Jackson. Terrence, whose proudest achievement is taking his mother to the Oscars, states that he looks for characters that teach him about himself when choosing his film roles.
Because there was a time in the makeup room, no joke, for like 3 days, you just enter. Nobody fine pass you. I'm like, Arike again.
Arike likes that thing.
Wow.
When she's listening to one song, like she will listen to that song and all of you must enjoy this song. When the song starts scratching on her phone.
All right, guys, you just checked out T Classic, Nobody Fine Past You. It is now time for our daily top 5. And today we're talking about 5 tips for achieving your study goals. Now, students are always under pressure to excel and be in the good books of their teachers. Now, most students don't realize it, but there are special studying routines that allow your brain to learn new information quicker. However, studying can be stressful if you're not interested in the subjects or if there's either too much information or too little time. Therefore, it's important to overcome the first few steps of making studying interesting for you. And because we are so nice, we have 5 tips to help you achieve your study goals. Now, the first on our list, regular class attendance. Guys, these days, many students think that attending lectures can be boring or a waste of time. So they develop the habit of skipping classes. And the truth is that it is not an option. It is very, very important. Now, students who attend classes and are attentive are updated with information regarding the class and they tend to excel. Now, you have to be regular in class so that it can be a win-win situation. I think this one is a problem, especially when you're in university. You just feel like, especially those 7 a.m. classes, 7 a.m. lectures. Like,
everybody stop classes.
I'll write my notes later. I'll check it out later.
I'll read the notes now. It's not to cram. We'll just cram. But
look at where we are now. We don't have first class. So don't be like us. No, is it true? You see how they are all relating? Abi, do you have first class?
I don't like to show off, so I'll just be modest. But don't stop classes, okay? Number 2 on the list is set goals. Now, this is highly pertinent. Always set your priorities right. That way, it becomes easy because you know your goals and you work towards achieving them. So in order to pass your exams, create your schedule accordingly. Distributing time properly is imperative to getting good grades in exam. Try to figure out how much time it would take you to finish studying a chapter of it or a subject. This will enable you to allocate your time appropriately and so you use maximum efficiency when studying. So if you have like, I don't know what course you're doing, but for mass comm now, you can have like Broadcast 101 or you have African Communication System.
Oh, shit.
And see,
So
I went to school. I don't stop class. I don't know what you're talking about. Except I'm in production, Sha. So you have two courses and you know that you have like 12 topics to read. Just drop like a time. Okay. this 12 chapter of this, this book, I would read it in like a week, and then next week I'll move over to ACS, like that. It would help you to, understand very well, and then you can make use of your time properly, because time management is key as well. You don't want to be caught during the exam week. That's when you're reading chapter 1 of one course. That's
You go fail.
Yeah.
I think they call carryover. You carry the entire school on your head.
To what you're saying, for me, when I was in school, the kind of goals I set were with CAs. I mean, it's continuous assessment, the one that is over 40. So I always used to have it in mind that I must not get anything less than try and get 30 over 40, because actually it's your CA that determines your overall score. Your CA is your attendance, your test, and your assignments, right? So when you have 30 or above, you know that it's easier for you to get a B or an A than when you are struggling with like 16 over 40. That's one of the things that I used to do.
Key.
Okay. All right, moving swiftly to the third one, set a timetable. In order to plan your studies better, set up a timetable. This will allow for more revision during tests or exam. A timetable helps you to pay more attention to the subject you're struggling with, and during the process, take small breaks in order to refresh your brain, most definitely.
Key. Small breaks. There's some people say, I've been ready for 1 hour, I want to go and chill for 2 hours. You go and watch 3-hour movie. No,
Is
that's
it your
not,
break?
Bro, it's not balanced.
I'm not yet well rested. I still need more. Sorry for you. All right, the fourth tip on our list is rest properly. Now, you need to develop the habit of going to bed early and waking up early. Now, this helps you stay healthy and wise. Now, do not get carried away with mobile phones or television at night, because you need to keep your mind in control. Also, you can practice some early meditation if possible, if it's going to help you.
What are you doing?
Meditation.
That is
It works. That's why I have first class and you people don't.
Did you finish your first class?
Moving on.
Say it with your chest. With your chest if you did.
In my school, my result is like first class, because they will not give you that first class.
What's your results?
Can we just move on?
Let's move on.
All right, the fifth tip today is self-discipline. Now, learn to be disciplined and have control over your desires. Now, if you have decided to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, make sure you don't sleep late. Social media should not be a constant distraction, and do not fall prey to the negatives of peer pressure. Always strive to stay true to your course, okay?
Completely agree. Some people say you're boring, you're a geek.
Yeah,
Was it only you? Are you the only person that wants to get first class?
Don't mind them. Right now, we see where they are.
But somebody must fail now, so somebody must pass.
Don't be that person that would choose to fail.
Okay.
Because some people that, even me, I think I wasn't that bad.
You failed!
I wasn't that bad in school, bro. Keep your mouth.
Okay. You weren't that bad, but you were bad.
But the efficos in class that we're always reading. Hey, I see where they are. And I'm like, Jehovah, when will you do my own too? So don't be like me. Be like them.
Read your book.
Read your book. You know, that's your song I say, Toba Kawere, but I don't go.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
If you read your book and you pay attention in classes, you end up working in places where you have to wear heels and your shoes will just be doing cat. You get? Instead of where you'll be doing fre. You are wearing
slippers. My job is to wear sneakers.
Well, that's still chill because your heel, the heel of you, the bottom of your feet.
Okay,
I'm
it's an idiom.
No, leave him now. Hello,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap on our daily top 5. We'll take a break now, and Sweetville is up next. Stay here with us.
What are you doing?
All right, guys, this is Sweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and crazy moments that social media has to offer. And I have with me my choir, my backup singers. All right, moving swiftly along. This first week says, if you are dating a stingy guy, buy yourself gifts and tell your friends he did it for you, so that your fake friends can steal him and also suffer.
Hey, we talked about this time last week. Oh. Girl, stop. Yeah.
What kind of this strategy is only going to affect you? Because
your money.
As in, it's your money. You're the one that is managing the stingy guy. So this your fake friends. I don't like.
But so that
who
your friends will not snatch that boy from you.
It's actually an angle because there are some people that.
Unless it's a way of knowing who your fake friends
are. Exactly. So you have to just tell them, Colade bought me this, he bought me that. So, you know, there are some of them that are actually envious of you, but they will not tell you. So they'll go and call the Colade behind your back and say,
I like the bag you sent to...
You know, no, I'm just greeting you. They'll start from, I'm just checking up on you. They're not going to be following the uncle on social media. They're going to be following the uncle on social media and everything. Our husband, but it's a lie, they will still send DM. So say, our husband, there's one too now. If that one too is a mumu, that one too now say, hey, our friend. No, because he's going to fall now. Then say, our friend. They say, what are you up to, our husband? I say, I'm at work. You want to grab lunch? Yeah.
Oh, shit!
You have so much experience on this.
My sister, it has happened to me twice.
Hey!
But I wasn't buying myself fake gifts. But those uncles, they were not very exactly useful. But I just used to, you know how you, my boyfriend.
Wow.
When, what did the girls see that they
shattered their heart like this. No one, someone, let me not talk.
Wow, we need to get more of that gist.
I clap for them, those guys.
Okay, let's just move on. Guys, let's move on. All right, so says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop forgiving your boyfriend. He also wants you.
Exactly.
When are you going to free up that singleness?
See, this thing is very deep.
It is.
Because you will see some people, okay, so me, I do a lot of things. You know, I post all those, something, you know, like, some people enter my DM legit and be like, is it about uncle? Don't worry, we are here, one, two. Please stop forgiving, and it's true. The more you keep forgiving them, you will forget that there is brighter sun outside. So I think that sometimes we should just always move on.
Take a cue from it. If it's affecting, if it's not good for you, there are many fishes in the sea.
Water.
Oh, so we are here. We are here.
Keep quiet.
We are here.
Is it you that were saying?
We are here. We are fishes too.
OJ.
Fish. Big fish. Ejanla.
Okay. All right, this one is from Mary Jo. And it says, how can my friends be planning a surprise party for me and ask me to bake the cake?
Someone that responded.
Aren't you surprised?
That's the idea. It's a surprise. You know? That is so much of a surprise if you ask me.
What kind of friends? But actually, I think these are good friends.
Yes, now. You have to bake the cake
you.
because she can bake. So, you know, we want you to be a part of the surprise.
Babe, we're doing surprise party
for you. So you have to bake the cake.
This one, she'll handle the decoration. She'll handle the catering.
Like, I'm surprised.
The idea is surprise birthday party. So it's your birthday. It's going to happen on your birthday. You're already surprised by this, you know. And then there's going to be a party eventually.
But
so
please, bake the cake.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, aren't you surprised?
I'm surprised. I'm shocked.
Oh my God. Some people even create group.
You have friends like
do
this.
surprise birthday for me. They will create group.
Now.
Let me know.
Yes.
Yeah, I know someone that did it recently. Created a group.
If they're your G's,
He put them in the group and then he left the group saying, oh,
Isn't it supposed to be voluntary that we should just do
some people you are not having a voluntary friendship with them. It's by force.
Hey God.
Like, how can I be doing something I'm not there? How? All right, this one is from Troublemaker. It says, data is so expensive in Nigeria. You sleep with your data on 1.7 gig. You wake up in the morning with 100 megabytes. It's like you streamed your dream online. What's happening? This one, I'm on this table. Because I don't understand why I'm subscribing every 4 days.
Instead of 1 month.
What?
Like
You subscribe for 1 month, but it lasts for 4 days.
It's what you do.
How?
It's what you do on social media.
What am I doing on social media?
You are checking pages.
Even when I'm sleeping, bro.
Nah, a celebrity recently came out. She said she made a call for 45 seconds. How much was it? Was it 10K or something?
She was roaming. She was roaming.
It's too expensive.
She was roaming.
It's too expensive.
She was roaming.
15,000. It wasn't 10K.
It's too expensive. Are you streaming your dream?
Are you not a celebrity?
See, sometimes the one that even used to pay me, at least this one you sleep, you did not remember to turn off your data. Even the one that you put your phone airplane mode.
Oh my goodness. Do you know that, Arike, something happened to me yesterday. So I just understood what happened. So this man wanted to collect, follow me on Instagram, follow my business page. And now said, okay, open your Instagram. She said, hold up a second. She first removed flight mode. Now went to mobile data. She went to settings. She now put on mobile data. How did this is long?
Yes, now you have to.
She turned off everything.
Yes, no.
Before the data was just finished.
I've been doing it a lot lately. Once it's 7, I put my phone. My brother. The house is real, my brother.
Okay, this one is from Brian. He says, in this hard economy, somebody wants to buy a foreign dog for 450,000. If you give me that money, I'll stand at your door every night. I'll be backing different kinds of, tunes and
450K.
We even part the backing for you.
I will even bring collaboration. OJ and I will go every night. once we see any shadow like this.
Don't worry, I'll join you people. We'll not split the money.
But no, we'll not give you. It's only for me
Why?
and OJ.
Why?
You, your friend, now you just want to come and help our business. You also come and help
I
our.
have a lot of experience with dogs. Don't cut me out of this business.
But you know how some dogs, you know how they will be going on their own and then one will just come out from one person's compound. How far? Oh, join. That's what we are doing right now because two of us, I mean, we are the original dog.
Before they have to take care, I know people
my
that actually
goodness.
spend a lot on dogs, on training,
So
on dog food.
I'm
dog
taking my dog to
medication.
the vet, you know, and the bill was like 85K, 85.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
If your dog has a virus that is very, very
Pavo.
you know this. You will do drip.
You have to save the dogs.
My
And God help you, you have more than one.
friend, their dog that dog they eat past that, my friend. I told her, I said, I'm close to mentioning. I said, see, babe, you are broke because you are taking care of Kendo. It's not by force to have
Kendo.
Kendo. You are not supposed to have white dog. It's not by force. Everybody has white dog. They are put inside cage.
Don't kill me.
The dog will be eating food that you have not eaten. Please, let's have sense. So.
Oh my goodness,
All
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap on the first half of the show, guys. And there will be some fun games, and right there later it will be time for Truth on Monday. And the question is, if you have 10 missed calls from these people, your pastor, your lover, your mom, your dad, your boss, and your bank, who would you call first? We'll be right back shortly for the second half of the show.
Guys, DJ Dimples. All right, guys, we are back now. So far on Entertainment Splash and not on DJ Dimples' set.
Rubbish.
All right, so far we've brought you the news, Rewind, Man Crush Monday, Daily Top 5, and Tweetville. It is now time for us to chew it off. It is Appreciation Monday, so in a minute, one of us will tell us what he or she is currently grateful for. Okay, OJ, Kingo J.
What are you grateful for?
What are you grateful for?
I'm not that deep, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we already know.
We already know that.
Okay. Super grateful for everybody that watches the show.
Yeah.
You guys are the reason we come here every day of the week. So it's a brand new week. We're here again in the building. And of course, we appreciate you guys watching the show, calling, sending us tweets. We see your Instagram comments. We love you guys. So we appreciate you.
Wow.
Thank you
OJ
so
said
much.
he loves people. Wow.
Like,
this
we
is like
love-
this is special. This is like the first time I've heard him admit
OJ
love
say that he
to another human being. I'm so proud of
there
you.
are plenty.
I'm
So
so proud
we
of you.
love. That's why I said we love you
Okay.
guys.
No. You have to say you love them.
I love you guys.
Say I love you guys.
I love you guys.
It wasn't that hard.
I'm not that deep.
All right, that is really nice, honestly.
Nice. We love you too, OJ.
We try. We try. We try. We try.
Good.
All right, let's do a quick recap of the entertainment news. Nigerians love me a lot more because they see the whole world likes me, Burna Boy.
All right, social media is pressuring people to live fake lives, says Bimbo Akintola.
And finally, I wish I was from Nigeria. Casper Novest. All right, we'll go on a quick music break, and when we come back, it will be time to play our game.
All right, guys, welcome back to Entertainment Splash. And it's now time for us to play a game. Guys, look closely because these two people, especially OJ, he likes to cheat. And me, I'm always the good one. But today we're going to be playing charades. And I'm giving the honors to my baby girl, Arike Dimples.
So you pick and...
So you pick, and you have to mimic
whoever is
it
on that place.
And without saying anything, you guys have to figure out who the person is.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Yeah, so I'd like to dedicate this award to my fans. You guys have always been there. And
Wow.
my mom.
I gave this thing to the wrong person. OJ, can I collect it?
I'm just Marvel right now.
Captain Marvel.
Okay. So we're going to now mimic it. And
So
we'll
mimic this person and you have to guess.
Can we talk?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Everybody has figure 8, OJ.
Okay, we can talk.
No, you cannot say anything.
You're blocking my view.
So say something like...
You're supposed to be trying to guess.
I'm trying, because you guys are just doing like this.
Okay.
Singer. Yes. No, not a singer.
See.
The singer.
Like this.
She's curvy. Nicki Minaj. Beyonce. Cardi B.
You got it. It's OJ. OJ bless my
Yeah.
Oh wow! Why did they give us this kind of paper that you don't see anything? Go on.
Nah, you're supposed to see.
Okay.
It's your turn. Don't look at it. Ah, you have seen it already.
No.
Put it on your forehead. Hey. I can't do that one.
Oh, yeah, no.
She's a dancer. Singer. Durag. Durag fat. Singer. Tenny.
Yes! Okay, so my turn.
Okay. Don't look.
Is it on the right part?
Don't just look.
How am I supposed to do it?
Oh yeah. On your forehead. Okay.
Okay.
How
How
do
do you describe this person?
Okay, dreads. Musician. Strong. Do something else.
How do you describe this person?
He's big. Burna Boy, African giant. Is that what you're doing? Is it monster?
African giant.
African giant, just got it.
Oh goodness gracious God.
No, okay.
The right place?
Hey.
Who's this?
How do you describe this person?
Singer, artist, musician. Yeah.
Does he have? No, it doesn't.
You are not helping my life.
It's actually hard.
Singer. Sorry.
Musician, rapper. Rapper. Okay.
How do you describe this guy?
Please, now you push it.
Without talking. It's, okay.
He's blind.
No, you're not supposed to write anything.
Yes! Actually.
Do you have something?
His eyes is at the back. His eyes at the back. Ooh. He wears glasses. Artist.
He wears
Wearing
glasses.
glasses. Nigerian artist.
Yes.
Nigerian artist that wears glasses.
Yes.
A guy.
Yes.
What's the vomit?
I can't help you. I can't.
What's that? He makes you
Funny.
laugh. It's funny. Fouls!
You know it's so funny.
But how is the best way to describe fouls?
Glasses.
It's funny.
A guy. When she said, I was like, Nigerian artist, funny. Glasses. Oh, fouls.
That was hard. That was a tough one.
On your forehead.
Okay.
Body. Body is mad.
Yes.
Rapper.
Yeah.
She has dimples.
Yes.
In Nigeria,
No.
in the abroad.
Obviously.
Yes. He said they are broke.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes. Oh my
is actually very difficult because you could have guessed Cardi B.
No,
Nicki
but I
Minaj
already
has
said
body,
Cardi B.
because you already said Cardi B.
Okay, who's turn? My turn?
Yeah,
the last one?
wrap it up.
This one that you're not cheating today. To
Well,
God be the glory.
Today is...
First of all, okay, but it's okay. Just put it upside down like that.
Durag. Singer. Is a box. He's short. Present. He came here. Okay. Fireboy.
Yeah!
Nah, he came
Wow.
here.
Everybody has come here now. What was
I'm
his
Durag.
Okay.
That's it.
Then I was giving the size as well.
So we all won, I guess.
Yeah.
We're winners.
First time we win. When they ask us questions, we don't win, though. A lot of people.
So guys, we'll go on a quick break. It's a wrap on the game. We'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, TSM begins. Don't go away.
Okay, moving on. All right, guys. That was Kiss Daniel and Mayoko with True. Now it's time for TSM. Our TSM question is very direct, but we'll test you in a way. Now, if you have 10 missed calls from these people, your pastor, your lover, your mom, your dad, your boss, and bank, who will you call first? OJ.
10 missed call. Pastor.
For reals? I'm not expecting that from OJ, but
Exactly.
wow.
I'm in shock.
Tell us why.
Maybe he has seen vision that don't step out of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not that guy, but I think like 1 missed call, 2 missed calls, 3 missed calls, then there's a problem. You need to call him back.
No, okay.
Should I?
Is
But
it
your
10
mom
missed
called
calls
you,
each
so-
or 10 cumulative?
10 straight.
Cumulative.
10
all
missed
the
calls,
people?
yeah.
Okay.
Pastor.
And your mom? So, okay, so tell me how, in
The order.
the order you'd call them back.
Okay, to be
Okay.
to be frank, father, mother, but the one that I'll really be bothered about, that why is this man of God calling me?
Say, man
Is
of
there-
God.
Yeah. Is there a problem? Should I not step out of
know
the
what?
house?
So your
Problem
pastor
is-
first,
Yeah.
then your
Problem is
mom.
you're sinning. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Or maybe
So when
maybe
you're-
he dreamt in someone vision that
because you know you're not.
this guy
You know that you and God,
is a lie. We're
you're on
together.
shaky ground. Because why will you be scared?
You never can tell. You.
Oh, yeah, let's see your priority list, okay?
First,
Pastor, second,
No, father. No,
What?
10 missed calls.
Oga, pick
no,
one.
he has not yet thought about it. Should we come back to you?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you my own. The bank. Because somebody might be trying to take money from my account, or maybe that signature for that check, it didn't go through. So I want to, sharp, I want to find, is everything okay?
Wow.
Okay, so after the bank. But that's a short call, it's like a 1-minute call. Then I'll call my mom. Hello, mom, I'm fine, because I know she's just trying to check out if I'm good.
10
Now, when I
times.
call my mom, no, it's 10 missed calls, so it's probably like 2 from my mom, 2 from my dad. You get? So when I call my mom, I know that my dad is sorted, because my mom will tell my dad. After that, I'll call my lover, 30 seconds. Hey, babe, I'll call you right back. I need to get something. After that, I'll call my pastor. Then, who else is there?
Your boss.
My boss. I think that was after the banco.
Are you?
Hello,
Hey, they will sack you
ma.
today.
Is everything all right?
Why are you looking for me?
What about you, Arike?
First up, I would definitely call my mom first. My mom first, because, you know, in as much as you tell her, mommy, don't call me too much. When she calls you, for her to call you, there's something. Because she's always timing it. She will call me late at night or something. So my mom first, then my boss. Actually, one particular boss at the top. If he's the one, I think I'll call him if I call my mom. If it's the one, I'll call him for my mom. Then my mom, then my dad, because my dad rarely calls me. So for him to call me, there's something he has to say, my dad. And then I'll call my pastor.
You are rude. Man of God.
I'll call my pastor. Which guy am rude?
Which one is man of God?
Your pastor or your imam?
My dad
It depends on
Your pastor or your imam?
It depends on the relationship you have with your
Exactly, with
pastor.
your
So I know
pastor.
that for my pastor to call me, yeah, I have an idea what the conversation is going to be about. Either
What
it's
about your
trying to-
salvation?
No, either he's trying to tell me that I had a dream or something.
Arike,
I
look
will
at where
not-
OJ's mind is.
It's not my
His
salvation
salvation is
because
not
I've been
so sure.
saved.
Okay.
But we'll come back to it. Let's go on this quick commercial break. We'll be right back, guys. It is still Truth Syndrome Monday. Now, the 10 missed calls is not, we're not splitting it. So 10 missed calls from your pastor, 10 missed calls from your mom, 10 missed calls from your dad,
imam,
10 missed calls, your imam, 10 missed calls from your boss, 10 missed calls from
your boo.
Your boo. Why is it calling
If it's 10,
10. So you have like 60 missed calls.
Who will you call first?
My mom.
Who are you going to call first?
That one.
For my mom and my dad conjoin.
So
to call me
20
10
times.
There's problem.
There's fire on the mountain. And when it happened to those two, it's over.
Actually,
It's
if
over
any
now.
of these people are calling you 10 times, you're in trouble. If your boss calls you 10 times, maybe you're about to get sacked. If your pastor is calling your destiny, it's not so sure. You understand?
You get
your bank is calling
your
you.
salvation.
Your account is shaky.
No, you see that bank one, I won't pay attention to it because bank and network providers,
They call
they
people
call
anyhow.
so annoying.
That's true.
It is so annoying. Like, I can't believe that I almost lost my job one time because my phone was ringing and who was calling me? My network provider. How did I begin to explain the query that, sir? I forgot, first of all, I forgot to put my phone on silence on TV. Then, sir, it's now this network.
And you just gonna work there now, Loki.
Because
Wow. Okay, so what
their guy had better give me a job. So that's the only consolation.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Ibukun took our TSM question to the streets of Lagos. Let's find out what people had to say.
Over to you, Abike.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
It's your girl Ibukolo Adapadaba says she's back on the streets. The streets never let her. Yeah, but she's back. And the question is, you have 10 missed calls from your boss, your bank, your dad, your mom, your lover, your pastor. Who are you going to call back first? That's the question for today. Let's talk to other people and find out what they have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
So you know what it is. We're back in the streets. Your girl IBK right here. And the question is, if you have 10 missed calls from your dad, your mom, your boss, your bank, your pastor, who are you going to call back first? That's the question for today right here on Truth Syndrome Monday. And I got someone here with me. You know, she's the first person that's going to be answering this question for me today. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
if you have 10 missed calls from these people I just mentioned, your pastor, your boss, your bank, your dad, your mom, who are you calling back first? Your lover?
My boss, so please, I don't want to be sacked. I'm so sorry, mom and dad, but I got to call my boss.
Your boss is first, not even your bank. What did also give you money?
I'm not sure now. What if they don't want to give me money and then my boss will not sack me and then I will just be left on the street of Lagos walking around?
So who are you going to call back first?
First of all, I will call my bank.
Your bank?
Yes.
Why?
The reason why I should call my bank is that I don't know what is happening, because even if my mommy have issue, it has to do with money. I know that if there's no money in my bank account, everything will still be the same.
So I'm here with the gang. I feel like we're all twinning in one point or the other because we're wearing black on black, Snickers and Snickers. You know how it is. So the question is, if you get a call from your pastor, your bank, your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, who are you calling back first?
My mom, my dad, my mom,
What about you?
my mom, my mom.
See, this mom thing where they go around, why your mom?
Because my mom is my mom that gave birth to me, sent me to school.
Oh my God. So your mom is like the most important. Is that it?
Because my mommy is the most important person that I know that they called me, and I know that she's the first person that I have to pick her call because she suffered a lot about me, and there's no.
What about your pastor? Your pastor might want to say something now.
No, I can't pick his call. My mom will be the first person.
Oh, that's so cute. How about you, your dad?
My mom,
Your mom?
because she's the one that gave birth to me. She suffered over me a lot.
Oh, what about you, your dad?
She's gonna take care of me, that buy what I need for me.
That's your dad, Abby. We be daddy's girl, daddy's girl, daddy's girl. Your mom, why?
It's because of my mom is scared of me. My daddy have already leave us away. My mom is scared about me. That is.
Oh, guys, you heard it. So they're calling their mom back first. 10 missed calls. Who they gonna come back? They're calling back their mom, and she definitely calling back her dad. Yes, guys, we're still on the street finding out from people who they gonna call first. Come with me, guys. So who are you gonna call back first?
And I'm going to call my mom because
Your mom?
yeah, because there's no other person you can replace as your pastor. You can use anybody to replace your pastor. You can use anybody to replace your girlfriend, but you can't use anybody to replace as your mom.
Oh my God.
gosh, that is so cute, guys. Okay. I like the streets for this. Oh, more streets, it's a cover. Punchline, no, more. Fresh haircut. You love it, Abby?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, we're looking all bang.
Thank you very much.
Who will you call back first? If you have 10 missed calls, your guy call you, your momsy call you, your popsy call you, your pastor call you 10 times. Which one are you going to reply first?
I need to call my dad first.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Why your dad?
You know, say my dad might be number one person, you know.
So you call him back first?
Yes, I need to call my
Then
dad.
after uncle?
After that, I have to call another person I like.
My mom.
Oh my God, really?
Like, seriously.
Why?
First of all, I'm not yet married, so I don't know what my girlfriend wants. She might just demand something. And my mom is very important because I don't know why she's calling.
Yeah.
Do you understand? My pastor,
You can always hear later.
and we could always talk something. It's always spiritual, so we could settle that later, you know? So that's just it.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, who would have thought that he would have said his mom? Oh my God, that is so cute. Moms have it for today, oh. Moms, they've been getting the callbacks for today. Gosh, guys, I found this girl who looks so beautiful. I'm sorry, gosh, she's so beautiful. Arike, look at this girl, isn't she beautiful? So, okay, you have 10 missed calls from your pastor, your bank, your boss, your lover, your mom, or your dad. Who are you going to call back first?
My mom.
Oh my God.
It covers like 2.
Yeah?
Because if my mom calls, it means maybe my dad is also trying to reach me.
Oh, okay.
You get?
Yeah. Oh my God, okay. So, why would you think your mom is calling you 10 times?
It's a normal thing. Like, she calls the first time, calls the second time, and she could just keep calling. It's not really something alarming, though.
All right, thank you so much. Who are you going to call back first?
My dad.
Oh my God, that is girl rocks! Oh my God, why your dad?
Because he doesn't call me, like, regularly. So anytime he calls is something urgent or something important. So like, I get calls from, like, my mom, my bank, my pastor, my boyfriend, everyone.
Yeah.
But my dad, just know it's urgent.
Thank you so much. Oh, she gonna be getting called from her dad and replying him back. I think if I saw 10 missed calls from my dad, there's no guarantee I'm gonna call him back because he usually calls me like 10 times already. Guys.
I'll call my dad.
Your dad?
Yes.
Why?
It's so precious to me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But don't you get used to him calling you 10 times on a normal day?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's something very important that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I love these streets. I should be crowned the queen of the streets. Where's my crown? Hand it over.
How to treat me like a queen.
Well, guys, that's all we can take right here on Truth Syndrome Monday. I'm your girl, Ibukolua Dr. Thomas, and I'm signing out. Till next time, it's Truth Syndrome Monday. And I'm asking you out there, if you get 10 missed calls from your mom, your dad, your lover, your boss, your bank, your pastor, who are you gonna call back first? Until next time, we out.
The queen of the street.
They would need more time for her.
Where you are?
And then
Hey.
she to the camera like,
See, where's my crown? Where's my crown?
Who missed the bouquet? I did.
I did.
We all did.
Truth. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So it's crazy the responses we're getting right there on the streets. And you people that are in love, we didn't get anybody that will say they will call back their lover. What's the problem? Is that how love is these
Mommy
days?
and daddy is more important
Than your lover?
Yeah,
Well, I didn't say that because
you didn't say that.
I didn't say that. Everyone is important, but you know, I already talked to the boo on phone now.
But
So
Boo now sent you like 10 missed calls.
trust
like,
me, my own boo that I know is hot gist, so it can wait. It's hot gist.
So you see?
See, when he has something
Actually, yeah.
to say that is like, babe, come on here. That's when he will call me like that. So I already know. I don't think it's an emergency.
I agree with Arike because the reason why my parents are not top of the list because I see them all the time.
I
If they're
talk to
calling,
them.
my mom wants to ask me, have you fed the dogs? Have you locked up? Have you So it's probably chores or errand. When you're coming back, buy spaghetti. So that's what's going on there.
You people are joking with all these men of God, the pastors and the imam. Like 10 missed calls from your imam
Actually,
or your
that's-
pastor.
I said it depends on the relationship you have.
There's
with,
no relationship.
Hold on. It depends on the relationship you have with God, one. Depends on the relationship you have with your pastor or your imam. So for someone like OJ, who doesn't go to church exactly, who is in, his salvation is being questioned by Amanda and I.
On the final day, we will
and
know.
even God, I'm sure, is like, you know, he wrote letter H.
OJ.
No, he wrote H. He's just to write O-J-A-Y.
God forbid, reject it for you. Your name is in the book of life. Say
and
amen.
His pastor, you know, gives him an update. OJ, this today, sprinkle water. Don't go out.
No, my pastor is not like that. My pastor is not like that.
Will you keep quiet?
So it will be shocking when he calls me like 10 missed calls. Like, I'll be worried.
10 missed calls from your pastor is something to worry about.
Like, you can just, if it's 1 missed call, 2 missed call, that means you're calling to check up on me. But when it's now 10, maybe he's trying to say, don't take your bath today. You see that hot water that you have to on? That's why you will just shock today. Anyways, yeah. You know, we are Africans. We have to be superstitious.
Okay, let's take some tweets, guys. This one is from Idris, and it says, my bank first, Owoni Koko.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
All right, at Inebelap. I hope I've not finished your handle. My pastor, because he might have dreamt about me becoming a billionaire.
Hey! You see? Maybe the pastor will just say, see, today, as you are going out, you will see one man. He's carrying one suitcase.
That's why you will call everybody before you leave the house.
OJ, watch too much Nigerian movies.
Yeah, he's carrying one suitcase. Help that man, because you never can tell. Is the father...
You should help people. So you have to, your pastor has to tell you to help people.
You see what I said, that his salvation is being questioned. I'm not sure about OJ.
Let's move on to more.
At Ikuri says, banko, I mean bank.
Wow. At Alke says, boss first, followed by the bank. Others are easy to scoop. Wow.
At Damilola 464 says bank. Nobody's even saying mommy, daddy. Love herself.
Wait, nobody's talking about the bosses.
Somebody just said.
No, like you people.
I said I said, for my mom and my dad to call me 10 times, instead of calling my mom, I will even call my dad.
What you say, you might get sacked.
No, I'm going to call my dad first, because for my dad to call you once is rare. Then he calls you 10 times. So my dad represents my mom and my dad together. Yeah. So that's my dad and my boss. Because for my boss to have called me 10 times, there is fire on the mountain. Then I would call my pastor.
You see, you're coming up, upcoming. Yeah.
After that, I would call Gist Boo.
Wow.
Yeah. Then bank, because bank is just probably going to say, madam, I just want to tell you that you need to bring utility bill.
When your money has finished in your bank, that's when you will know.
I've not had very serious occasions with the bank.
Forget that thing. Bank and network provider, I put them in the same circle, I think.
Okay, guys, we're just going to go on a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Welcome back,
guys. Yes, and the question is, if you saw 10 missed calls from your mom, your dad, your lover, your bank, your boss, your pastor, who are you going to call first? So Arika is putting in the bank 5th or 6th on the list. And a wise person just said, you act like that. It's like there's no money inside the bank.
There's no money in your account.
So you're not bothered, because this one at your bank is asking you, hello, ma, are you all right? I've not seen any alerts recently.
No, they will just, see, the thing is, look, we have the old Uche, face your word.
No, I don't think people like Dangote or Otedola when their bank calls them.
Banks and network, no, those ones, it's not bank, it's not 777 number or something that will call them.
Okay.
It is somebody, Mr. something that is account manager. Officer. If I'm saying 621340, one random number, I'm not going to pick up because it's not a network provider. And see, that's why it's good to have like 7 bank accounts.
Wow.
So you just distribute the money evenly. So I have one cast.
Don't be.
The other ones do.
Don't be unloyal like Arike. AKA, you don't have money in your bank.
Whatever. I'm sure I'm not calling back.
Check it out some more tweet. This is from Shegun's First, and he said, I'm calling money first, AKA bank.
Yeah, these are people that have money.
They have money in the account.
If you know that if the money removes, something will shake. This one is from Abdul, and he says, I'm calling my boss.
Wow, nice one.
Akimiwa
says, calling your boss first.
I will call bank immediately.
Yes.
I think this boss thing here, just like with every other thing, if you're calling your boss first, then your job, whatever
that's a security job,
you're not very secure in it. You're not very, very secure in it. You feel like maybe you have messed up or something has happened. That's where I see it.
Anything can happen anytime. There's something called crisis. So maybe my boss is calling me to help with crisis management, damage control.
Oh, you did not do your work.
That's true.
No, that's not why they're
It's
calling
either that
me.
you're very important to your boss, or
Yes.
you're not very important to your boss.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, moving on to more tweets. This one is from Eva Blue CPT. And it says, I'm going to call my dad,
Yes.
my mom,
Next.
and my lover.
Please, God bless you, man.
Lover.
Okay.
At Sadiq me says, I'm calling my mom first.
Wow.
My brother, I'm sure your mom is very proud of you. Well done.
At
Bank, bank.
Chinazamo says, at my level, I will call my dad first. Seeing the missed call alone gives me goosebumps.
Aww. Me too.
Okay, so Akeni GZ says that my dad is late, so I have 5 options, and I'll call my mom first. I can imagine the worries behind a 10 missed calls from mom right now. Other she waits, she's my number one.
Yes, Ke,
So
I agree with
sweet.
you. And there was something someone said on the street. One of the people we watched, Daddy Boko asked, he said something about how your pastor can, you know, you can replace your pastor, you can replace your boss, you can replace this person, but you can't replace your mother.
That is
So
so
yeah, I'm gonna call my dad to represent my mom and my dad first.
You people are not acting African. You people are Africans.
Well, that's an African thing to do.
The African thing to do is pastor nkpe me, imam nkpe me, kilo shele bai.
What did you just say? Interpret
Like
it.
pastor is calling me, the imam is calling me. What is the problem?
Your Yoruba is getting better. I'm proud
Yeah,
of you.
I'm trying to learn from you guys.
Okay.
And Elmo says, if you consider how difficult getting a job is today, you don't even need to think twice before dialing your boss's number.
We just called to tell you that you lost your job. 10 missed calls. And
Angu.
like, wanted you to go for that job, but you didn't
From
pick up. That's bad. Okay, this one is from Innocence Dikachi. He says, my bank, because I know the discussion will be brief. Yes. I actually understand. It's either your money is not available.
Then he will now call
or-
his mom with the remaining airtime. He said, mommy, I still remain that for.
I don't like that. I don't like that
say,
part.
remain that one. That is your mommy, I still remain that for.
Don't use your remaining. No, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Checking out some more tweets. At Prof. Ademuyiwa says, pastor, so I can have strength to return rest. So I can have the strength to return rest of the calls.
What if pastor is calling you to say, brother, that fund that you pledged to the church,
When are you going to redeem the pledge?
and bros, you are really broke.
Oh my goodness.
What would you do?
I love my pastor because cannot call me for
Yes.
I do.
The only time that ever happened.
My pastor
in
even
house.
sends me DMs.
Are you owing? So they called you?
Yes, now my pastor called me, and what he was calling me for was that one brother in the church,
Likes you.
Eh?
I should come to church office
You
to
wanted
come
to
for
find out
meeting.
your...
That the uncle
Your
likes me
status.
and wants to encourage
Union.
intra-church union.
So what happened?
Ha! The brother is a Sunday Dagboru.
So you don't like people that go to church regularly?
I did not say so, but
Okay.
see, because someone is in your church doesn't mean that the uncle is still not a demon. Because their own demon is double. Demon.
I don't agree with you.
Yes, I
people
don't
in your
agree
church
with you.
have double.
I'm not saying people in my church. I said some guys, the reason they go to church is to
Catch them young.
Exactly. I'm not
Go
sure.
straight.
So it's even worse. So if you have this mentality of, it's only in church that you can find good guys.
One
My
chance.
sister, one chance.
All right.
chance.
Moving on to more tweets. I am just weak, guys. This one is from Franklin, and it says, bank first of all. With money, other things will be settled.
Oh,
Hey.
Olasubo says, man, I'm going to call my boss first because I don't want to get fired. Okay.
Tumba Nelson says, my boss.
Kola says, my lover, definitely. When she's okay, everyone is okay. Oh, so sweet.
You see, people that love it. See example. See example.
Oh, wow.
Comment, love, love,
Hashem
love.
says, my thinking is that someone just mistakenly transferred 1 million into my account. The banker will now call me to beg, I no go here. No, to beg, I no go here. So the banker call is the real deal. It aligns with my thoughts.
Yes, so. Either they're calling you that 1 million naira is inside your account, or it has left your account. You need to find out how sure your finances
Everybody's
are.
just saying, I'll call my bank first. This one is like, I'll call my bank first. The
that
money
have
is very
money.
important at this level, at this junction. Make the people remain in no vex. Who know if it's because of money at all? All of them are calling me in the first place.
True.
Wow.
So I think it's the stage you are at. So if you're someone that is younger, you most likely want to call your parents because, that's what you're looking at. If you're someone that is working and you're looking at finding money, you'll be
Become
sure.
boss
You want
and
to be
bank.
sure of and then your spirituality, if it's not very sure, then you call your pastor, someone like OJ. Then if your love life is a bit shaky, you call your lover first. So it
If you're
depends on where
cheating,
you're at.
and your babe has called you 10 times,
You understand?
you already know that.
They don't catch you.
So
It
whoever you
depends.
call first, it depends on where you're at. Truly.
I agree with you. We have so many tweets that we cannot take because, time is, fast spent. So Thank you guys for watching, for being a part of the show. We see your tweets, we see your comments on Instagram. We love you all, and as OJ says, we're grateful for you all. But before we go,
yes, before we go, guys, do not forget that we have a segment on our Friday show called Selfie Request. Now, all you have to do is send us a video recording of you requesting the video you would like to watch, so that we can play it for you every Friday. So send it anytime between Monday and Thursday, so it can be played on Friday. All you have to do, tweet your video to us at TVC Connect on Instagram and Twitter, of course, with the hashtag #eSplashOnTVC. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. Mwah. See you tomorrow.
See.
It's your girl, Amanda Dara.
You better call your imam or pastor if you see 10 missed calls. I'm just telling you. Be at peace with yourself. My name is OJ.
All right, guys, it's your girl, Arika, with the dimples, and I always tell you guys to be safe. So you can call anybody you want to call.
Yeah.
It's your phone at the end of the day. See you tomorrow.